Hello? Hello?
Hey, I appreciate you guys coming by.
Sure.
All right. Well, anyways, I just want to.
You want to turn the porch light on?
Sure. And first of all, we both want to apologize for any bumping of heads, any rudeness, any things that we had in the past. We were talking about, maybe this is not the place for us, so I want to take you up on that offer of you keep the deposit, I will fix the concrete and I will clean up whatever damages I made, and then we want to just, I don't want to lose I don't want to lose your friendship, I want to keep it as professional as possible. I don't want to be someone that, we can't go to sleep because we don't want to maybe make you upset, or I don't want to, or the other way around, I don't want to, I'm going to make him upset or any of that. It's just not right. It's stressful. I'm sure it's been stressful on your end. It's also been stressful on my end. And more than anything, I just wanted to apologize, and
yeah, me too.
And I just, right now, we were new to this whole stuff, to this whole thing. I really appreciate you, the chance you guys gave us. We learned a lot from this. I just think that taking you up on that offer would probably be best for us, and maybe till the end of this month, and we can vacate, and I will repair whatever it is that you want to repair, which is that oil, that's the oil stain by the motor, and then pick this stuff up, and then. But I was seeing if you guys were okay with that, or if you guys want to just, give us another shot, or But it's something.
We haven't kicked you out.
No, I know, but I just I don't want to be in I don't want to have bad blood with absolutely anybody, and just that's all. That was just it's stressful for me, and that's being brutally honest. And
What's so stressful?
Like look, let's face it, I don't have a lot of time. She doesn't have a lot of time, and it just seems that if someone's not here all the time, there's stuff that we miss, and there's stuff that because I have there's not a lot of time for some of this stuff, and then.
You mean like the yard work?
Some yard work, for example, or it's just I wish I had more time. I got home not that long ago. It's just it's almost more that I bargained for,
Me too.
And like I said, I really do want to apologize to you guys for giving you guys any just headaches, because if I put myself in you guys' shoes, I would probably be concerned, and I hope.
Is it because I asked for a credit score and credit check?
No, and that was just that we've already had been thinking about this, and and as I'm going to be as honest as I possibly can be. Once again, the big thing is it's more that I bargained for. We got to start with a smaller place just so we get our schedules together. I was really eager to get out from where we were, and honestly, it's real life. We're learning. I'm more than thankful for you guys being as patient with us as possible, showing us, as much as you guys did, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for the opportunities you gave me, and that's something that came to my attention once, you start living in a place, and then you go, whoa, it's, so, but yeah, that's that. I know you guys haven't kicked us out or giving us a letter or whatnot. I just, to be honest, I don't think I have the time for a place like this, if somebody maybe was unemployed and living here, and that's different, but we work long hours, and, I just, every time, Brett comes here, and I just feel bad, if someone's like I'm demanding too much.
And we know you guys have a connection to this house because you've
No,
been here for a while.
we don't.
We just know that, you care about it, because...
No, I care about my things that I own. That's all. Just
Right.
because I want them to keep their value. That's the only reason. I don't have sentimental value of anything that's worth money.
Right.
Everything's for sale.
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, what you gave us two options. What do you want to do?
Well, we would like to take you up on that offer.
So you're giving me notice for vacate?
Right, and then
Okay.
but I like to get it in writing that you keep the deposit. And
Go ahead,
then-
just send me an email.
Right, and then but I just want to get it notarized, so they
That's
look-
fine.
We just you keep the deposit. That's cool. I don't mind. And
And we'll go ahead and repaint.
we'll go ahead and
inside.
repaint
That's
white.
not a
I mean,
problem.
I got the paint.
Okay.
As you asked. And then yeah. I mean, I don't want to make any any enemies. I'd like to. Like I said, I appreciate the chances you guys gave us. I really do. I appreciate you guys for taking your time to come out here because your time is just as valid as our time.
Yeah, you could have done this in an email.
I know, but it's a lot. It's more
Yeah, we wanted
profound.
to be-
It's more respectful,
Personal.
personal,
Okay.
personally speaking.
Just to tell you, to be really honest, this is really different than the way last time I was here.
I know it's because we
we were
really,
frustrated. We really were frustrated. We could not make up our minds. We were.
Did you talk to somebody? That everything that I was doing was very normal?
We just talked. I mean, by
Look, we were-
ourselves,
oh my God.
and we just.
We talked to a
yeah.
lot of people. We talked to just your inner self, if you would. It's just
Yeah.
if you're not happy for whether you just too much on your plate or whether
Sure.
you just don't want to.
Sure.
What's the point?
Yeah.
And and
No, and if you're willing to make the sacrifice, I have no problems with that.
Cool.
So,
and then all I ask is if we can get it in writing, cool. Just a deposit.
well, go ahead and make out the form,
Okay.
and then I can sign it if I agree to it. So,
Okay. And then just keep the the $1,000
Yeah.
deposit, and then we part ways,
Mhm.
and
That's that.
We'll
Yeah.
return the house to the condition that you wanted, which is
Yeah.
repaint the inside and whatever little things here and there. That's just an extra. We don't mind. No big deal.
Okay.
Thank you guys for doing all the repairs.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
really do appreciate that. I'm sorry for just making you lose your hair more than you already have.
And I'm sorry too. I'm sorry. I apologize too. as well.
But I saw you gotta have some humor, yeah, and just I hope you're recording this because
I am.
Okay, good. Just for the
Well, after last time, I really felt beat up, and I felt like my apology was not accepted, and I had no intention of ever offending you. I was simply caring about you and doing my best to give you advice from being an older person and also being in your position. That didn't seem to be good enough, and it seemed like nothing I did was good enough for you guys. So I did the only thing that I can do in order to get what we need. And so if you're fighting me on that, you're wrong. But I can't make you see that. The only thing I can do is what we are supposed to do and hope that you guys get in line. It sounds like you guys got in line that, because you realized we were trying to help you, even with the payment thing. I said, please pay with a check so that you guys have proof of rent because you
Correct.
guys gave me money, but there was nothing to tie it to what it was for.
right.
Yeah.
And so every advice that I gave you, everything that I told you to do was
Right.
for your benefit, and yet you kept spitting in my face and
Correct.
biting me, and that was very frustrating for me.
Right. And for that, I really
Yeah.
really wanted to apologize because just as much as our inexperience was frustrating to you, it was also frustrating for ourselves. It was self-inflicted. I hope you can one day maybe forgive
It's
us.
not personal. I just when now I'm coming over here, I'm on guard because I can't be nice to you guys anymore because I was nice and you spit in my face. So what am I supposed to do? Right? I'm nice to you and you guys are mean to me. So now I can't be nice anymore. I can't be friendly anymore. We can't just, do it on a handshake. Everything has to be in writing.
Right.
And so I feel kind of betrayed by you guys because you said you were cool and then you're not.
Well,
So- And everything I said to you guys, like I said, you're inexperienced. You took offense to that. I didn't know what would offend you and what wouldn't. So
I know, and I apologize for that. I know Carl's been talking about, but I apologize too for hurting your feelings or not trusting you.
was just
Everything.
like- yeah.
I apologize.
it seemed like there was a big trust issue because I was like, you weren't trusting me, but I'm trusting you to live in my house.
Yes,
and-
and I apologize. I'm really sorry.
And we could all say it was just from misunderstanding.
Sure.
We could have just been settled. Just say, hey, you did this. I didn't like that. you know, don't do it again, and you know, and that didn't happen, obviously, you know. So, which, you know, but in a way, like, it's just if you're not comfortable and we're not comfortable, why, you know,
Yeah.
why
live that way?
Exactly, and it's
Okay.
not fair to you, it's not fair to us,
Yeah.
and it's just, you know, I don't like living like that, to be honest. And
Okay, just let me know through email updates and your progress, and if you need my support or help or questions, please just contact me through email. That's the best way to respond. So, because I'm not always available.
Right. Okay.
So we'll
Just drop the paperwork and then
Would
let me
you
know.
like me to drop it off, or just go?
Well, no, we'll probably have to meet like at the bank where
Okay.
it can be notarized.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Real quick, just on this paper, do you just let me like a printout from the internet saying, you know, or just type something up and then?
Well, it's an agreement to dissolve our agreement.
Right.
So everything you need is in Google. Just ask Google questions, and I'm sure you guys will figure it out.
Okay.
So, but because you're initiating, it's important that you do this, not me.
Right.
Because I don't want any participation of it. All I have to do is put my stamp on it.
Right.
So this is a grown-up thing to do. So you guys got to do it. Does that you understand? So, and if you change your mind at the last minute and you want to go one more month, that's fine. So just whenever you're ready, you send me the paperwork or let me know when to meet you down at the bank. Okay?
Good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
I appreciate your time.
Have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.